Yo, 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 it's your boy Sleeves Buckets, and we back with another one, another reaction. Jim Jones, your boy Jim Jones is back in the news, and it ain't good. He apparently got his little podcast studio that he got out there that he ain't been paying the rent for, and it's not looking real good for him. Let's check some of this shit out.
We start controversy.
That's what we're doing. Hey, we shake them up.
I'm building multi-purpose content creation facility.
Get evicted at 50 years old is fucking pathetic.
But it usually leads to them living a tough life.
Jim Jones just got caught up in some crazy allegations tied to the most dangerous man in New York in the biggest rap war happening right now.
So them boys all got a podcast together, and they do the podcast inside the studio that Jim Jones owns, but apparently he don't own it. He ain't even paid rent on it yet.
Most craziest chess moves the streets never saw coming. And he got Jim Jones trapped, leaking incriminating evidence, and now 50 got Jim Jones caught on camera doing the unthinkable.
It's come to my attention that everyone's calling me a troll. Some said even king of trolls.
Yeah, 50 is definitely King Troll.
People on the internet are now clowning Jim Jones, and I know Jim gotta be pissed right now.
Yeah, definitely. They got you on camera kicking in doors and shit, bruh. Shit wild.
Because nobody want to go to war with 50 Cent, because people are saying that Jim Jones' career might be finished after this. Now, do y'all remember when 50 Cent dropped that Diddy documentary and a lot of people in the industry was upset at him? Even Marlon Wayne spoke out against it.
Nah. You working with Pac?
Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Thumbs up in the chat if you saw the Diddy documentary, man.
Yeah. Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying?
In the documentary, there was insinuations of,
That's the way Puff is down on his luck, and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
One in the chat if you like the documentary, two in the chat if you dislike the documentary.
God is gonna.
If 50 ever luck turned up on 50, that you got to be careful what you put out.
Do y'all remember when Jim Jones and his crew decided to hop on and sneak diss 50 Cent for doing a documentary?
When somebody doing a documentary about you want it to be a dope documentary.
Yeah, it gotta be dope.
Showing who you are, what you've done.
I don't know, bull.
You've accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we can talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
He know the company that did it. Boy, you know the company that did it, man. It's 50 Cent's company, man.
Understand why that's legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a
seem like it-
mockumentary.
I feel like, I don't know about Fab. I think Fab from Brooklyn, but the rest of these dudes from Harlem, so that's why they might feel away. I don't know about Marlon Wayans. I know he's from New York, but I don't know where from. I do know Jim Jones and Dave East is both from Harlem. Maybe that's why they feel like that about the Diddy documentary.
How can it even be called a documentary, though? Because you call a documentary when it's not.
Once you become, if you're
If you
a
that
public person,
figure,
you're in the
they can just
news,
do it.
you can be Google.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think
not
it's
with it.
wrong.
Well, 50 Cent just got in contact with the owner of the building Jim Jones records his podcast at, and 50 leaked a phone call from the owner allegedly exposing dirt
50 is messy. He recorded his phone conversation with the owner of the building. Let's listen.
on Jim Jones.
Want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
50 Cent showed proof that Jim Jones and his
Bruh, 180,000, and here's the court notice. Shit's fucking crazy. Like Jim Jones, bro. And then he was on the podcast talking about squatter laws and shit, man. It's fucking wild, bro.
Do y'all remember when Jim Jones posted a video acting like him and his landlord was cool, saying that they were renovating the building to build a bigger podcast studio? Well, behind the scenes, the landlord was still trying to evict him.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer, are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I might as well talk to you about my business. Right now, I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Hold up though. Show you what we're doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcasting. We have a boutique here.
But the internet done found out that Jim Jones was
They got a boutique in there. And it looked cold in there. It looked real cold in there.
trying to
Apparently the heat was off.
launch a podcast rental studio where artists pay him to use the building that Jim Jones has to break into because allegedly the owner keeps locking the doors. But 50 Cent just leaked all the footage of Jim Jones sneaking into the building, struggling to keep the heat on, and literally trying to break down the doors after
You see the fucking video they put up with 50 Cent, man. It's fucked up.
just getting evicted.
You heard Jim? He cut the lights off. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. It's my property. All right? You got a problem talking about it?
They locked all the doors in on them niggas. And he walking through the whole building just kicking in every door.
But it gets worse for Jim Jones because 50 Cent and the landlord have teamed up, and 50 Cent just announced that he has bought the building that Jim Jones, Fabulous, and Mano was dissing him on his podcast.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, 50 just bought the building. 50 Cent posted a picture with the landlord saying, "Sam and I are now partners, and I own the joint now. Now you're gonna fix every door you kicked, or I'm gonna kick your butt, Jimmy, by
By Monday, you're destroying my property."
Monday, you destroying my property. There's no way out of this one. 50 Cent got these rappers out of here in the worst way possible. Everybody on the internet is talking about it, and a lot of fans are saying these boys going out sad.
You guys are 50 years old getting evicted. That's disgusting and sad. You guys have all had supposedly prosperous careers in whatever you've done. To get evicted at 50 years old is fucking pathetic. Fab, you rapped for 30 years. If you can't pay your fucking rent, that's disgusting. Jim Jones, you gangbanged and did a whole bunch of bullshit for like 50 years. If you can't pay your rent, that's disgusting. Mano, you done robbed the entire Brooklyn niggas and pulled out guns on them. If you didn't rob enough money to pay your fucking rent, that's disgusting. I'm sorry to tell y'all, man. Kicking in doors at 50 years old is just not the way. And maybe I gotta be the pussy civilian to kind of like, you know, bring the youth that's watching y'all, because y'all previously says y'all were bodega boys, lobby boys, now podcast boys, or as 50 calls y'all squatters. I'll lead the audience y'all are trying to appeal to. Hey, YNs of the world, never be this. When you're 50, you should be kicked back, feet up, living a luxurious life with bitches galore, kids that you're taking care of, and many things to show. Not being kicking down a door to get in.
All of this could have been avoided.
God
they
damn,
just left it
boy.
alone
God
and
damn, they just cooked that nigga the fuck up, bruh. Woo. Jim Jones, I don't know how you gonna come back from this one, brother.
kept it moving. But we live in this era where everybody want to be tough and don't nobody want to back down, and everybody want to look a certain way for the internet. I don't got nothing against none of these guys. I like Jim, I like Fab, I like Mano, and I wish they would have just left it alone. All these rappers had respectable music careers throughout the years, but now the whole rap game is clowning them. And honestly, it ain't looking good.
Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Jim Jones, man. I think Monday already passed.